Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you a hair straightening routine. I'm just kind of walking you guys through how I straighten my hair and what I do after I'm done straightening my hair. I usually straighten my hair maybe like once a month, but that's only if I have a reason to. But besides that, I kind of just leave my hair the way it is. I do enjoy my hair straight because I find that it's a lot easier to just get up and go. Usually if my hair is not straight, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But when I do straighten my hair, it usually lasts for me for about a week. On a regular basis, without my hair straight, my hair lasts for a week. So even when my hair is straight, it usually stays the same. All I have to do is just kind of add some dry shampoo to just kind of revive it and just soak up a little bit of the oil in my roots. But for the most part, it's about the same maintenance as far as how long I can go without washing it. But if you want to find out and see how I straighten my hair, then just keep on watching. Alright, so for my hair, I actually just washed it last night and then I just let it air dry and then I went to bed with it. So this is kind of what it's looking like. On the bottom, I do have a few more waves, but for the most part, it's not too bad. I just don't prefer it like this. The only way I wear my hair not straightened is when I get out the shower, I'll usually braid it up and then I'll leave it braided for at least like 1 to 2 days and then I'll take it out and then I can wear it like that. But as far as leaving it air dry, it's not really my favorite. So the first thing I'm going to do before I start straightening is obviously brush my hair. I'm using the black wet brush. I've had this forever. So you just like to start with my ends and then just work my way up. So once I'm done brushing out my hair, I actually forgot my heat protectant at school. I was packing everything up and I just forgot it, and I just realized that I don't have any here. Out of all of the hair products that I have, I don't have another heat protectant, but I do have this, which is the Renewing Argan Oil and Morocco Weightless Healing Dry Oil. I'm going to put a little bit of this just at the end. I'm not going to put a ton because it is an oil. And the only reason why I'm using this is because it helps prevent split ends and tame away flyaways and frizzies. So I'm just going to put this at the end just so my hair has some type of protectant at the bottom, but I'm not going to use a lot. This is not normally a heat protectant. I don't even know if this is a heat protectant, so that's why I don't want to use a lot of it. But I actually do have a heat protectant that I use when I'm normally straightening my hair. And if I can find a picture of the one that I'll use, I'll insert a picture. I got it at Big Lots for a couple bucks. I'm not really particular in my heat protectants. I don't like to spend a lot of money on them because to me I find that they all do the same thing. So the straightener that I'm using is the Chi Air. I believe this is from TJ Maxx. A friend actually gave this to me because my Chi straightener broke and it doesn't work anymore and I didn't have a straightener. So she actually gave this one to me, and I think she said she got it at like TJ Maxx, like Marshalls or one of those places. So yeah, it's just a Chi Air. It's been working great. Does a job, straightens my hair. So yeah, so I'm going to be using this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I like to just finger comb my hair back. Then I like to just split the bottom. So I like to just split the bottom in half. And then I just tie it up into a bun. And then I just put a rubber band around it just to keep it up there. And then I just split the section in half and then bring both of them to the front. So the first thing I actually like to do is I like to straighten the little pieces right here around my face because these drive me nuts if I don't do them first. So I usually just do these first, just to get those out the way. Alright, and then when I do straighten my hair, I like to start all the way at the bottom. So I grab the very, very bottom piece right here. I'm not specific in the size that I use, the size chunk of hair that I use. I just grab hair and straighten it. So I'm going to be grabbing this piece back here, and I like to run it a few times, especially for the hairs that are around the nape of my neck, because if I do sweat, those are the first ones to start frizzing up, start waving back up, curling back up. I don't want to say curling because I know my hair isn't curly, but those are the first ones to kind of, you know, revert back. I'm just using a regular old comb. I don't even know where I got this. Honestly, I think this is Charles's from his clipper bag that I kind of just took for him because I needed one. So before I move on to the next section, I like to just brush through the section that I just did, and then I like to just bring all the bottom sections together. And then before I move on to the next section, I actually like to look and make sure that I actually got everything, because once I put all my hair together, it's going to be harder to see if I did miss a section. So I like to just go through real quick and just look, and it looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I like to just bring my bottom section over to one side. I'm going to take this top section down, and then I'm just going to split it again. I'm going to split it right above my ears. Alright, and then again, just the same thing. Tie this up into a little bun at the top of my head. Hopefully this stays. Okay. So then in order to divide these two in half, I like to grab all of the hair back here. And then what I like to do is just take it and then flip that to the back, and then split these two in half. And then we're going to start working on this side. I went ahead and finished this section, and again I'm just gonna brush it through. And then I also like to fill, because the back I can't really see, so for the back, when I start to get higher, I like to just fill, and I can usually tell if I need to go over it, but these actually feel pretty smooth. So I think we're good to go to head on to the last section. Alright, so for the last section, of course, I'm just going to take down my bun. And then I like to flip it in the front because I definitely don't want it to go to the back and mix in with the other hair. So I like to just comb it through because usually by now it's already all twisted up from being in a bun. And then I like to just run my finger down the front and basically create like some type of a middle part. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'll fix it after I straighten it. So I like to just part it down the middle. So I'm probably going to start on this side just because I have so much more hair on this side. Okay, so now that I'm done both sides, I just like to bring all the hair to the front and then just brush it through. Now for my front piece, one small thing that I do like to do is I kind of like to bring it to the front as if I have bangs, and then I'll just take a small little section, and I turn the iron off so it's like cooling down essentially, but it's still hot. What I like to do is I like to just straighten this towards the front, and then I also like to do it with all the other pieces laying in the front. Alright, and then I just brush everything back and then just lay everything down. I find that what this does is it gives me a little bit more volume in the front, especially because I like to wear my hair to one side. And these pieces are forever sticking up. No matter what I do, they just stick up. No matter how I straighten them, how I try to lay them, they just stick up. So I've just learned to live with it because obviously it's not going to change anytime soon. So for me, it doesn't even really bother me anymore. They just stick up, and we just go out like this, you know? Just my hair sticking up. Last thing I like to do to my hair is just add some of this John Frieda Frizz Ease Extra Strength. This is what it looks like. I've been using this, like, no lie, since like 8th grade. I have like 5 bottles of these. I love this stuff. I use it after I wash my hair when I get out the shower. I run that through it. After I'm done straightening my hair, I use that just on the ends. And also even after I've washed my hair and I put it in a braid and then I take it out after it's dry, I use that. So that's my ride or die hair product. That's the only product that I feel like works great. My hair hasn't gotten used to it, and it just keeps my like frizzy hair, well, not frizzy hair, but like especially in Florida, it gets hot, it gets humid, so you're sweating. So my hair will start to freeze. In Florida, you never know when it's gonna rain, so you got to make sure you got stuff in your hair, because if not, once it rains, it's just the end of it, you know? It's just the end of it. So I find that this product combats all those weather issues, all those sweating issues. It keeps my hair nice and smooth, and it also smells good. So that's a plus, or that's a bonus, I should say. Alright, so this is the end of the tutorial or routine, or just watching me do my hair. I don't really do anything special to my hair, so that's why I don't really want to call it a tutorial. I know I enjoy watching people straighten their hair, kind of just seeing how they do it, their tricks, and just their technique of doing it. So I kind of wanted to just film this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and also, like I said in every video, comment any other video ideas that you would like to see me do. I was also thinking of maybe filming when Charles trims my hair, because I used to go to the salon and get my hair trimmed, but I find that it's cheaper and it's easier. I just have Charles use his clippers and he just clips it straight across. I did that, I think in December, I want to say, I think I did it. So I might have him do it when he comes down here. So I'll probably record that, and so you guys can just see how he does it. At first I was kind of nervous, but then I figured, you know, it's just hair, it'll grow back, and it turned out pretty good. So yeah, so now I just have him trim my hair with his clippers. Again, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the support, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!